June 8th, 2016. Extended forecast. Wednesday, June 8th, cooler with a shower, high of 56, low of 44. Thursday, June 9th, intervals of clouds and sun, high of 61, low of 45. Friday, June 10th, periods of clouds and sun, high of 66, low of 47. Saturday, June 11th, mostly cloudy with a thunderstorm, high of 75, low of 54.
Entertainment news. Beyonce in the 2016 CFDA Fashion Icon says when Destiny Child was young, high-end labels didn't want to dress for black country curvy girls. The CFDA awards red carpet including many major red carpet moments, both classy and quirky. But just when it appeared to be winding down, Queen Bey was announced at the CFDA Fashion. Her husband Jay-Z, daughter Blue Ivy, and her mom Tina Knowles sat front row to watch her accept the award. The singer was introduced as today's biggest superstar. The crowd gave her a standing ovation. As long as I can remember, fashion had always been a part of my life, she said. Its effect on me actually started before I was born. Most of you guys don't know this, but my grandmother was a seamstress. She went on to say that her grandmother made clothes for clergy members in exchange for her mother Tina's Catholic school tuition. When we were starting out in Destiny's Child high-end labels, they didn't want to dress for black country curvy girls, the singer explained. And when we couldn't afford designer dresses and couture, my mother was rejected from every showroom in New York. But like my grandmother, she used her talent and her creativity to give her children their dreams. She closed her speech with a moving dedication to my mother, my uncle, and my grandma. Thank y'all, she said. Thank you for showing me that having a presence is far more than clothes you wear and your physical beauty. Thank you for showing me never take no for an answer. Thank you for showing me how to take risks, work hard, and live my life on my own terms. Sports. Kimbo Slice dies at age 42. Professional mixed martial artist Kimbo Slice died Monday at the age of 42, Bellator MMA announced. We were all shocked and saddened by the devastating and ultimately loss of Kimbo Slice, a beloved member of the Bellator family, says Bellator President Scott Coker, calling Slice a charismatic, larger-than-life personality that transcended the sport. Outside of the cage, he was a friendly, gentle giant and devoted family man. Coker said he leaves us with extremely heavy hearts, and our thoughts and prayers are with the entire Ferguson family and all of Kimbo's friends, fans, and teammates. There was no word on the cause of Slice's death. Slice had been hospitalized earlier Monday in Margaret, Florida for undisclosed reasons, according to Coral Springs police, who had been dispatched to his residence to prevent a potential gathering outside. They said no foul play was suspected. Slice's birth name, Kevin Ferguson, was a former backyard brawler and internet sensation, a heavyweight of 6'2", 225 pounds. He had a 5-2 professional record with 4 TKOs. He was signed to Bellator MMA and scheduled to headline Bellator 158 on July 16 in London against James Thomason. He last fought at Bellator 149 on February 9th in Houston.
Today's lunch: pot roast, mashed potatoes with gravy, green bean salad bar, and your choice of milk or juice. We will leave you with the song of the day, 7 Years Old by Lucas Graham.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. Always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me, 'cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Why see my goals. I don't believe in failure, cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still sorry. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old.